I played about 10 hours of City Skylines. I'm hoping that the tutorials will be better here. We're also going to find out if FPS is bad. That's really my main concern here. I'm playing the Steam version of the game, but it's also on PC Game Pass. Actually, I think just on Game Pass in general, I want to say. Alright. Good. Tilt the camera with T or G. Zoom in and out. R, F. Okay, good. Okay, we did it. Start my first task. Road basics. When you build a road, a cell grid appears in the land next to it. This is the area where you can build on. Most roads also come with a built-in utility network. A network of electric cables and pipes for water and sewage, so all buildings connected to a road with a utility network automatically have connection. Oh, great. So, let's see here. Looks like that's the end of my grid there. Traffic's coming... Looks like traffic's coming in there. But they want me to build in this little grid first, I want to say. You don't need high FPS for a slow game like City Skylines. Absolutely, yeah, but if it bogs down my computer, then that's a major problem. Roads come in different sizes and configurations. Two-lane road is a basic road. When selecting road, keep an eye on the information panel. These can be used to help you build exactly tool mode. So you can do straight, I see. Simple curve. This mode can be used to change any road you have already built to a different type. No need for the bulldozer. Turn replace mode on and select a new road type from the roads menu. Oh. Elevation down. Change your road elevation down. Where do you do that? Elevation step. Parallel mode makes two of the selected roads run perfectly aligned next to each other. That's cool. Snapping. That's weird that it is like giving me all these things and then not having me do it. Gondor! Thank you, Gondor, for the resub very much. Good to see you, Gondor. So far, the game's running okay, but we just started, so... So, this would be... So that does replace, but... I want to extend that road outward. Cloudless. Wait, where? You could switch the music on the bottom left? I don't see that anywhere. Okay. The music is nice and relaxing. Bottom right. Oh, I see, yeah. So what happens if I do this? Okay, bulldozer. We probably want it like right. That's cool. How much money do I have? 500,000, that should be fine. Will that connect? I like that it shows the angle. This is cool. This seems better. Like, already. I know there's a tutorial task. Twitter bird. Okay, fine. I'll zone residential. Oh yeah, I did put a little stoplight here. That's all right. Well, you know what? They'll figure it out. I've seen stoplights on highways before. Zoning determines. Okay. I've seen that happen. Come on, guys. You can change the theme. This affects the visual style of buildings that get built in an area. You can change the theme at any time. Tool modes. Different modes help you shape your zones exactly the way you want. Low density housing is for single family homes. Okay. Place a low density housing zone. Fantastic. Will do. First, let's cut this in half. Because this is... I guess I could put a park there. Kind of blew that, but... Where's 90 then? Build the elementary schools right next to the off-ramp? I mean, we're going to have to do stuff like that eventually. Zoning, okay. We got a zone. Let's put it... We have to put it far away from the... We gotta put it far away from the highway. If you ever feel that a zone is in the wrong place, you can choose to remove it the entire zone by or shape. Use the tool mode of your choice while holding down right mouse button. Paint the area you want to remove. If you'd like to rezone, okay. Condemned buildings that already exist in the area you're rezoning or removing zone will become condemned. Condemned buildings will get automatically demolished over time. You can bulldoze them yourself to make room for new buildings. Got it. Okay. What? Water department's experiencing some problems with water pressure. Why? What are you talking about? Low density business. All right, let's do some commercial zoning here. And then we'll do some industrial, because obviously the industrial has to go to the by the highway. Oh, they need more industrial. Okay, that's the zone demand. Almost everything in the city needs electricity to work. Sources of electricity. We're gonna make a small coal power plant. Oh, will this fit right here? I shouldn't put that there, should I? Hold on. I should just put this really far away. Justin, thank you for the resub, Justin. It's good to see you, Justin. Thanks, Trent. Do it next to the water so you can dump your waste into it. What about... Can I just dump it into this lake, maybe? What happens if I just dump waste into a lake? Will that... Hold on. Oh, that's not a lake. What is that? What is this? Is that wind? Oh, it's underground water. Oh. And then the wind is the way the arrows are blowing. Is that correct? So if the arrows are blowing this way, we're good? All right, let's not pollute the underground aquifer. I don't want to poison the underground water. Like a boss, it's on my YouTube. Maybe over the no. That's gonna be good oceanfront property, though. We can't do that. This is all bad. Here, we're gonna put it over here. We're gonna put it right here. And then wind power. Come on, guys, we gotta sell that oceanfront property. It's gonna be expensive. Electricity can also be imported from neighboring cities by using power lines. Interesting. Choose a source of electricity. Is there a way to see if there's more wind somewhere? Is there more wind on top of hills? Is there more wind on top of hills, chat? City Skylines experts? Of course it is, Trev. What else are we going to do?
You're listening to Second Moon, the station for the
it's the radio station.
Who doesn't fear extending their ears.
No one answered my question about hills.
More challenging sphere of the classical genre. Let us move now from the musical page to the literary. Here we have some perfectly anguishing correspondence from a listener.
What about if we do this?
My dear Professor Hornbuckle, whereas I make no apology for my erudite,
it looks like it actually shows you
demands
too.
That I prevaricate against the title. I am but a humble.
Oh wow, that's actually really good.
Form, and all my expertise derives merely from a life devoted.
So
to
this is where the wind is strongest, I guess.
Though I do thank you for the honor.
This guy's the worst.
But I
Abby.
To continue.
Hi, Abby.
Professor
It's good to see you at TwitchCon.
As a traveler from my
that's what I was looking
homeland,
at, Cloudless.
I long to hear a tune that speaks to the anguish of my road-weary soul. There now, my good fellow, chin up, as it were. No need to wallow in sediment. Leave that to those poet chaps, eh? Here's a tune just for you, and I do hope it provides your aching spirit some modest desolation.
The radio announcer is annoying. We may turn him off. These low voltage cables can be used to connect the turbines to each other and to roads. You can lower the elevation to run electric cables underground. That's got to be more expensive though, right? Well, it's maybe not. So where does this have to go? Can I just connect it to any road? That's cool. And then I gotta do the same with this. Junior Jones gifted to Kieran Durg. Kieran Durg, do something nice for someone else. Pay it forward. Thanks, Junior Jones. Electricity info view shows an overlay. To help you spot weaknesses and solve problems. Electricity flow is animated to show low amounts of electricity are shown as short bars. The bars grow longer when they're stronger. There's a limit to how much electricity electric cables and power lines are able to transfer. When an electric cable or line has exceeded maximum capacity, a bottleneck will form. Of course. Clay! You thought the radio guy was Max? So far the game is running okay, but I'm not doing much with it, so we'll see as we get into it. Clay gifting 5 subs to Young, Tiroli, Purple Pies, Tabasco Donkey, and Jimbo. Clay's gifted almost 1,200 people. Thank you very much, Clay. Do you get more production on a higher elevation? Great question. I don't know. That's a fantastic question. Purple Pies, spread that love a little bit. Oh, you did? Okay, so if you don't run it underground, you get more production? Groundwater pumping station. Okay, this is important. Water pumping station are placed on the shoreline of Inuit to provide clean water for the city. Choose a pumping station. So groundwater pumping station I feel like is kind of worthless? I don't know. I can't. It's really hard to tell. Oh, no, yeah. So we were talking about the power lines. So this is... there. Build a groundwater pumping station. Already done. Connecting groundwater pumping stations. Pumping stations need a road connection. Alright. Make a road. Let's go right, maybe right there. I really want these to be perfect angles. But it's not close to the road. Shit. Oh. Okay. Wait, why is it? Chief Checkerat! Thank you, Chief. For the resub. Thank you very much, Chief. Water tower. Yeah, that did 75,000. Oh my gosh, please go away. This does 100,000. So the groundwater does less. The water output from the pumping stations from like a lake do 100,000. So a little more. Oh, you think unpausing time will fix it? Why did that show? Wait a minute. What? Hold on a second. Why did that show that it was straight? Why does that look? The whole thing looks really bad. This one's not. What's going on? Why is it? There we go. Okay. The earth rotates under your construction. This needs power. But shouldn't this have power because of the streets? Why does this not have power? This has power that way. But why doesn't this side have power? And it shows that not having a road even though it has a road. The road is on the wrong side? What does that mean? Don't the roads go both ways? Road needs to go in front of it? Oh, okay, alright. So there's a front to this thing? I know. I don't think that that's it. Unless the front is here. Because, it's on both. This is the front over here. Can I just bulldoze this thing and start over? Oh my gosh. Well, still doesn't have power. Still don't have power, so there... Oh, hey, there we go. I know, little bird. I'm working on something. I'm busy. This doesn't have power either. So let's connect some power to this thing. Is it because... Wait, what? Is it just because it's taking time to get power down the line here? Bad idea! Hey, thanks, Bad Idea, for gifting to Rookie Blunders, Screaming Ninjas, and Jubilex. Thanks very much, Bad Idea, as always. Wrong cable? What? There's only electric cable. Do I need heavy cables for transferring high voltage currents between power plants and transformer stations? Do I need a transformer station too? I don't think I do, because I don't think I have that unlocked. Alright, fine, I'll just do sewage. Jeez. My gosh. Okay. Sewage outlet. Build a sewage outlet. Alright, here we go. Poop River. The problem is that... Which way is the current going? Whatever, who cares? Single sewage pipe to connect sewage outlets to the road's utility network. I think it's done. Settings, options, and more. The game will be paused while the menu's open. I mean, I'll continue. Hopefully that it's good. A city service building has no road access. They probably mean this one. Let's see here. How do I rotate a building? How do I select a building? Or can I rotate a building? Because it looks like this is the front here. Is there a way to rotate a building? Do I have to just bulldoze it and make it again? What's up, Lone Wolf? You can move it with the icon next to the POI on the bottom left. Oh, relocate. Fantastic. Does it show the front of it when I do this? How do I actually know where the front of it is? Why is it showing the... It shows the road over here. Okay, maybe that'll do it. It's too bad that it doesn't show the front of the building when you're building it.
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement.
Uh-oh, water shortage.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service
I can't tell if it's connected or not.
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys. What? We're in the air? Sorry about that. It's nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Shower with your friend.
Don't steal my car. I mean, the old hornbuckle mobile, please.
They're for big power lines running to the mini stations.
Here they are. Well, never mind then.
So what? Okay, so this needs.
Thank you for listening to Second Moon.
Where does this connect to? So if I connect this big boy. All right, chat. How do I connect the big power line to my power grid? Because it's making power, I think, but not giving it to the power grid. You know what I'm saying? Transformer, high voltage currents coming power line, blah, usable by building. Okay. So I'll make the transformer station here? There. That should hopefully do it. I have no idea if I did that right. I'm still not doing it. This game is very confusing, yes. It's interesting because like SimCity kind of nailed all this stuff, but like, what does this mean? Why do I still have... This says this needs little guys. So these aren't connected? Holy fucking jeez, my gosh. What do I have to connect this to? It's so hard to tell. You can delete this one? How do I delete it? The orange one. Yeah, the snapping is overly aggressive, which I appreciated at first, but now I don't. It's really hard to tell. This still shows there's no power. I don't know. No idea. You need to let the time run for those to clear? Alright, yeah, I'll let the time run. You got it. We need... healthcare. Okay. All right, there we go. I don't think the time is going to clear these whatever this is doing. Just so you know. Claire, it was a pleasure. I don't think, because it's not registering that power is going out to these places. And it also is showing that are we dumping so we're dumping into we're doing Poop River a little bit, so that's good. This isn't a small, that's exactly what that is. That's a small connection icon. Electric cable is not connected to the network. And it really looks like it is. It really looks like it is. Boy, does it look like it ever is. How do you delete things? Delete with a bulldozer. How do I delete things that are underground? Underground mode? There we go. I guess maybe that solved it? Josh 316. Josh! Thanks for the resub, Josh. Very much. Okay, so then not enough water and backed up sewage. The sewage is not able to drain all the wastewater being produced. Water is not getting delivered to this building. How would water not be getting delivered to this building when it is connected to the road? Why is that the case? It looks like whatever this line is not connected to this line, maybe? You think the highway cuts off the road lines? Really? I don't think it does. It looks like it's going. So these roads maybe need to be... Oh yeah, this road's not connected to this road down here, probably. I think that'll do it. Yeah, that did it. Okay. How are we doing on water and sewage? Sewage treatment's going great. Water availability is going great. We need lots more medium density residential demand. Okay. I think we can finally start building the rest of this. I did care about the angles, but I don't anymore, so. It doesn't matter. We're exporting sewage, which is also good. Brittany Trejo, would you stop tweeting? My goodness. Get off the internet for a second. Garbage management. Well, just chill out. A regular Elon over here, I know. We'll do commercial. What do we need? A little more commercial? That's really hard to... Wait, what's going on? Oh. This will be a mixed industrial and commercial zone. Jeez. Yaksu, we need 20 new employees at 21 Beechwood Street for production. What is this? Why is this healthcare availability, crematorium availability, cemetery availability? Okay, I guess we're good then. Nobody's dying, so that's good. More roads. I really want to make some beachfront property here. Jeez. Let's make some beachfront property right next to the industrial. I think I would probably live over here. I would live over here. I think I'm designing the city like Los Angeles. Los Angeles has some of the worst designed roads ever. Say J, thank you for the resub, Say J, very much. Slicky Dinger, gifting to Big Dommy. Big Dommy, do something nice for somebody else. Thanks, Slicky. Okay. What do we need? Residential. Lots of it. So this will be low density housing here. And here. And this will be medium density here. There she goes. Wait, what does this mean? Lack of labor. The company cannot find enough employees. I know, I'm building housing! Just a second. Jeez. Just a... wait a gall darn second. A lot of stoplights in this section of the highway, but hey, that's the price of growth, everyone. That's the price of growth. Josh316 gifting to Jix. Jix, do something nice for someone else. Thank you, Josh, as always. Josh gifted almost 600 people. The air is getting polluted. Find polluting students and consider upgrading them with filtering systems. Oh. How do you upgrade these with filtering systems? Oh, is that the way the wind is blowing?
This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection,
Chad, how do you give the
memento moris to
industrial plant
the formal structure of the symphonic work for our newer, less able
the whole
listeners.
Population?
First, we will be dancing.
How do you give the industrial plant a
al
filtering
dente
system?
Section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious
Relocate,
antipasto movement.
deactivate.
So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain.
Oh, the small version doesn't have upgrades? Oh, all right. Well, you know what? Live there. You're going to live there and love it. It's by the beach. What do you mean you never know if you're going to get healthcare treatment or not? What are you talking about? We have a hospital. Does this not have power? Why is it red? Upgrading service buildings. Jeez. My gosh. There. I gave you the ambulance. My gosh. Josh316 getting another sub to Morality Squad. Morality, do something nice for somebody else. Yeah, this is America. You don't get healthcare here. We don't do that here. Freedom isn't free. It costs a lot of money to get your leg fixed after you break it. What are we doing? Low density housing here. Live by the freeway and the beach at the same time. That's, you know what? That's not so bad. I'm going to be honest. We'll do some medium density up here. A bottle of Tussin is all you need. Yeah, work costs money too. Damn. Everybody's getting fucked out here. Should I put a residential building right next to the coal power plant? No way. I mean, I can't do that. That's terrible. That's a terrible thing to do to someone. I can't do that. I can't do that, guys. That's mean. Josh316 gifting another sub to Arch Inquisitor. Josh is turning into Oprah. Arch Inquisitor, do something nice for someone else. We need low density, more low density housing, huh? Bunch of whiners. Is the music slowing down? I don't know. Josh gifting to Ravenside. Ravenside's a regular. Do something nice for someone else. Pay it forward. Quit your whining about the fucking pollution. Live by the ocean and like it. What is this transformer? Is this doing anything? I feel like it's not, but whatever. We need more industrial. And then more commercial as well. I really do like the little commercial zone there. The zoning bars is really helping me. The zoning demand is really, really helping me. Josh316 gifting me a Papa Bear. Papa Bear, spread that love. Josh popping off a little bit. That's what Josh does sometimes. This game has Transformers? Pretty sick, huh, guys? Demand for nothing. They want for nothing. Wicked Awesome. Thanks for the resub, Wicked Awesome. Very much. How's the sewage doing? How's sewage? Sewage treatment, water availability. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm tired of these people complaining over here. I'm tired of it. Absolutely tired of it. I know the Joshes are taking over. Again, Josh Guy and Josh316 just gifting to Aesop. Aesop, spread that love a little bit. I am tired of you complaining. I hate you. Alright, we need more residential. Why do they want this low density residential bullshit? It kind of sucks. We'll do a little commercial. Actually, let's stick with... Put this here. Josh316 gifting to Cyberlex. Yeah, we can't breathe because the air's polluted. Why'd you move there in the first place? Maybe think about that before you move. You know? Don't move there if you're going to complain. Cyberlex, spread that love a little bit. Yeah, read your Zillow listings. You bunch of whiners? What? Sewage? Water's not getting delivered to this building. Why not? Will that clear eventually? This is the start of an 80s surfing movie? What's wrong? We have plenty of electricity. Josh 316 gifting to Split Screen Gaming. Split Screen Gaming, do something nice for somebody else. How are they cut off? Oh. Because of this. That should do it, yeah. There we go. I had to put another traffic light over the freeway. That'll be fine, guys. That won't come back to bite me in the ass. That will not come back to bite me in the ass, guys. I think we need to build more roads. What in the hutch? What in the hooch? Poop tsunami's coming soon. Sparky Motive. Quit your whining about pollution. Hey, Hutch, when is Hutch running for president? When is Hutch running for president? Because then I can forward these complaints on to Hutch. They live on the beach, chat, and they're whining about air pollution. Look at this. They have a beautiful house right on the cliffs, and they're whining about air pollution. Someone, let's get Hutch elected. Let's get Hutch elected, and then we'll all complain to Hutch. Thank you for the raid, Hutch, of course, as always. I'm incredibly lucky to have the Hutch raid every day like that. That's like, boy, oh boy, that's insane to me. So welcome in from Hutch's stream. I'm just starting City Skylines 2. Because I wanted to see if the actual performance was bad or not. What does this mean? Waiting for a hearse? Uh-oh. Do I have enough room for another extension? Death care? Can I build? There we go. Josh 316 with the tier 3 resub. Josh popping off, exploding right now. Let's rezone a little more here. We need some industrial, it looks like. Oh, milestone 2, small village. Hey, we did it. Do a little commercial over here. I try to split up the commercial and residential. Performance for me didn't really trigger until I had a ton of city built. Yeah, my goal today was to build a lot of city. So hopefully we'll keep going. What's with this fucking hearse? Do I have to build? Each citizen will eventually... Death care services exist to take care of the deceased. What the fuck? A cemetery? Oh, I'm losing frames actually just putting the cemetery out. The frames went down. This cemetery's giant. Let's put them out by the wind farm. There we go. Who needs a fucking... No gift... Oh, Black Flag, I gotta send you a gift basket, that's right. I owe you a gift basket, Black Flag. Thanks for the resub, Sam. Why did this cemetery... I know. Where's the front of this place? Oh, here it is. There. Now you can drive all the way out, bury your loved ones, and then come back to the city. Why is it so dark? I don't remember it getting that dark. Waiting for a hearse. But I just built the fucking hearse. I just did that. Do I have to build another hospital, maybe? You can turn off the night cycle in settings. Oh, okay, alright, yeah. I might do that, actually. I don't know if night cycle is cool or not. Chat, do you think night cycle is cool? Night cycle, it's kind of neat, but like you can't see much. I like being able to see too. It's too dark. Yeah, it is really dark. Hold on. Oh, I should save. That's very important. Save America. There. Well, I turned it off, but I don't think it's going to matter. Hopefully, once it comes back to day, then I won't have to worry about it. Yeah, I need more moonlight. Oh, there it goes. Okay. What do we need? Lots of stuff. We need... Yeah, Max, I'm trying to get it to run like poop. So far, it's only run like poop when I put the cemetery out. That was it. That was all. I need to build more roads. This is, look at this planned, beautiful city out here. What a beautiful, beautifully planned city. I'm maybe the best mayor in the world. Possibly the greatest of all time. You know what? Never mind. Don't elect Hutch to president. Elect me. Elect me. Make me your president. And there'll be a turkey in every home or whatever. Well, that was a bad build, chat. That was a bad build. That was a bad build, everyone. Sometimes, you know, sometimes that happens. Well, I didn't say fuck Hutch. Hutch is my vice president. Look at this. Ooh, that's satisfying. Ooh, that felt good. Okay. What do we need? Industrial? Actually, this should be commercial here. This should be industrial up here. It is very complicated, Legion. I'm trying to build as much as I can so that we can see if we can make the performance lower. Okay, now we can start building the residential. So this is... We'll do some low density here. And then medium density housing here. Oh, did I not zone this yet? The smog is unbearable. Quit your whining, move away! What is this? High rent. The building occupants have trouble paying the rent. Yeah, well, move away. If you have trouble paying rent, go pay somewhere else. This is the pollution here. Don't worry about this. It's not spread yet. It hasn't spread to these people here where it's polluted. Darth Star Killer. A pleasure, as always, Darth. Thank you for the resub. Good to see you, Darth. Do we need more, oh, we need a school. We need a school. An elementary school. Where are we gonna put this bad boy? Did I put it right by the freeway and the factories? No. I wanted to, but oh no, is it overlapping? Shit. Why the hell is this thing so big? Giant! There. There you go. There's your stupid school. Ground can be shaped. I'm not going to worry about terraforming for now. That screws up my roads real bad, though. Look at this. Real bad. Damn elementary school. What the heck? Why won't that work? Okay. We need lots of commercial and industrial. So we can do some commercial here. More industrial over here. I think I'm gonna need a jail soon for you, because you're going to jail. Living near industrial areas is terrible. Don't live there, then. These people whining about air pollution are going to drive me crazy. I'm going to kick them out of the city. I'm going to, like, literally boot them out of this. Can I do that as the mayor? Is that a thing? Can I just say no more? Can I just say, like, leave the city? I can destroy their home. Well, but whoever moves in, they're going to complain again. Yeah, just 300 of them off the cliff. Make a big poo hole. That's not going to get them to leave. I tried to give them waterfront property and they hated it. So instead I had to build inward. Speaking of waterfront property, I need more commercial, don't I? And industrial. Okay, hold on. Still more industrial, huh? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna run out of places to zone for industrial, though. Alright, how's my city look so far, except for these whiners? I'm so tired of these whiners. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the city. That's just steam, guys. That's not pollution. And this is just red dye number 5. That's just red dye number 5. Don't worry about that. Thank you, bacon. Jeez. That's just steam. And that's just red dye number 5. It's a ketchup factory, exactly. These people live on a beautiful, beautiful stretch. Look at this. They're walking around complaining about air pollution. Why are they running? Is there a cinematic? There's got to be a cinematic camera, right? What's the button for cinematic camera? I can't make a poop river without cracking a few turd eggs. Waterfront sewage property. Hey, they don't know. It's not there yet. They're not sure. That was jaywalking. We're gonna arrest them. Yep, you're right. Click the camera in the bottom right, maybe. That's photo mode. We're losing money currently. Let's see here. Camera in the bottom right is photo mode, but I want like a cinematic camera that moves around. Sangroku's back. Always and forever, amen. Thank you, Sangroku. We need... What's this again? Oh, the pumping station, that's right. What does this mean? Not enough customers. What do you mean not enough customers? Okay, we need industrial and commercial, so we're gonna zone industrial over here, I think, by the cemetery. Did it do it? Oh, I can't zone that. Okay. Zone some commercial here. More residential. We'll do a little low density out here. We'll do a little medium density. Right there. Beautiful. That's right. You work until you die and then you go across the street to the cemetery. That's what life is all about. Working. And the cemetery. Stop being appalled at how healthcare is run in this city. Look, happy life. It's all about working. There. Can we zone some more commercial in here? Yes. Am I still losing money? The budget tab allows you to view your fund. Okay, so we got to raise taxes. Get to work. You're gonna die. Let's raise some taxes. What are we losing? Subsidies? Service upkeeps?
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts.
What?
We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the
why do we
city's
have rolling
website
blackouts?
on
That
how
doesn't make
to
any
plan
sense.
for these temporary events.
We're only consuming 8
This has been a local
megawatts.
public service
And we're
announcement.
making
Recent
36.
spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages
Yeah,
in
what
the
is this,
city's
Texas?
fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service
I built
announcement.
California. I mean, they're
This
rolling
is
blackouts in Texas
Second
and
Moon
California.
with J. Thomas
This doesn't make any
Hornbuckle.
sense. I
Before
have
we
plenty of
dive into our
electricity.
next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work. For our newer, less able listeners, First, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the slower largo movement, finally, then savoring the vivacious
All right, let's build
anti-pastoral
more.
movement. So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming, as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me.
Jarva
That's
mate?
good for business and good
Yeah, they
for
sound
the
so
community.
smug.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Leviosa. How are we doing over here? What do we need? Commercial? We need industrial. We're getting too close to the residential here. Wait, is this not zoned? Yeah, it's zoned. Okay, what do we... Alright, how's water? We have plenty of consumption for water. Production, we're producing 25,000 sewage. Still electricity is... We're doing good on that. They're still whining about air pollution. Bruce built a pre-gentrified city. Hey! Don't you dare. So... Oh, new signature building available. Ooh. Chad, here's a question for you. Why does it just give you this tiny little grid? Once you've built this grid out, does it then extend to another grid in the map? Why is it just this one section of the map? Oh, you could buy more land. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, chat. Thank you very much. Tools to define district and specialized industry areas. Just the area of the specialized interest. Okay. Signature buildings. That's fun. Residents will enjoy the atmosphere of this smooth, luxurious building. Well, I can't build it yet because they don't want residential over there. The city's noisy. Quit your fucking whining. Noisy? Can they hear the music? Yeah, that's the lamest complaint I've ever heard. You lived in Texas for 18 years and never once experienced a rolling blackout. That's great. There are lots of other people that have not had that experience. That's one of my favorite comments. It's like when somebody says, oh, this thing doesn't launch on my computer. And then somebody else says, well, it worked for me. It's my favorite. One of my favorite things. Yeah, it works on my machine. What's the problem? What does this mean again? High rent. The 6 on the far left. Oh no, oh my gosh, I have not. Development trees. I didn't even realize I could unlock things. New features. Server. Wow, what the? Roundabouts? Oh shit. Emergency battery station, geothermal power plant, gas power plant, water treatment plant. All right, roundabouts it is. Oh my gosh, I have so many skill points to... It's great. We're gonna try and get to solar here. Wait. Hydroelectric. I don't know if I have good... I know, right, Fepney? It's true. I don't know if I have... If I have good solar. I'll unlock it, but I truly don't know. And then what does this mean? Map tiles, natural resources... Okay, that's to purchase more stuff. Okay. Never have I seen anybody complain about high rent. My gosh. My goodness. I think I have to zone for more industrial, weirdly. I'm still losing money, too. I never raised taxes. Alright, everyone. They still want industrial, so we're raising the tax. You know what? We're going to tax industrial. We're going to tax industrial. Let's tax it at 12%. Because they still want a lot of industrial. Let's do that. %? Guys, they'll run screaming from my town. I can't do that. 20%? I can go up to 15% tax and mostly be fine? Okay. You got it. You got it. What do we need? High density, okay, this is, so I can finally build that signature building. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yes. The old 11, 13, 15 plan. Commercial. Do a little commercial zoning there. Put a little industrial over here. Right in front of the cemetery. This is still... How are we doing on taxes? Better. We're only losing $1,500 a month. That's good. Still more industrial, huh? This is all residential, though. Damn it. Don't make me zone all this stuff over here as industrial. Oh, this is a road from out of town. I didn't realize. How's my sewage doing? Still good on sewage. Still good on power. Fantastic. Okay. I'm actually surprised that I've kind of expanded this a good amount here. And then we're going to do high density or medium density residential there. And then maybe another medium density there. I'm going to make this residential whether they like it or not, even though the rent is high. Get fucked, everyone. That's the mayor's slogan. That's the mayor's slogan. Get fucked, everyone. Gotta make a mountain to fill with sewage until it erupts. Is that a thing you can do? Oh, I need to install solar panels. You're right. Roundabouts. Can I put a roundabout here? Bang. Bang. Look at this. That's going to help traffic immensely. Oh boy, I can't put it there. Eat these roundabouts. Eat them. Roundabouts all over. That's right, I care about traffic, but still get fucked. Gooses, the hype train's ready to go. If y'all want me to give away video games, the hype train's all set. I'm going to give away 2 video games if we get to the end of a level 5 hype train. And it's all set to start. I don't know if I can even... Does that make sense? Why not? Who cares? Alright, this should be...
You're listening to Second Moon Radio with J. Thomas Hornbuckle, and we're pervading some
Gosh,
of the
I hate
classical
Hornbuckle.
music on the air. Keep
I
that
hate him.
dial right here.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me.
Okay.
That's good for business and good
More
for
residential.
the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
That floats our boat. We'll do that. We'll do another industrial here. Oh, you're right, police and fire stations. What am I doing? What is this, a fire station? You're right. That is a very important thing that I did not even once think about. There we go. And then a police station. Do we need police though, really? Do we need police? Chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. Are we defunding? Damn it, I can't cram it in there? Fuck. There we go. Lower the budget of police. Oh, what's this? Office zones. Navigate to the fire and rescue info view. Traffic accident? Wait, how do I navigate to the fire and rescue info view? Where is that? This is public transportation. Top left. Oh, okay, yeah. Where was the traffic? Did they already clear it? Well, it looks okay. Alright, power's good still. Water consumption's still good. Yeah, it's just a way to tell me how optimized it was. And then we can make office zones now. That's fun. Let's make... Cool. And it looks like we really need low rent housing. Is that what that is? That's high density. I can't make high density residential demand yet. It's not unlocked. Huh. So maybe I need to just make medium density? Low rent housing is fine, I mean, but like... That's high density, huh? Alright, we can do a little commercial here. Oh, low rent is high density? Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright. Alright, by the freeway then. By the freeway it is. There we go. What benefits are there for me to move to America? What? I don't need to convince you. I don't need to convince you if my city's cool or not. You're going to move here because it is cool. You know what? Screw you. I don't need you in my city at all. How about that? Just stay away from it. Yeah, use your eyes. Just stay away from it. Use your eyes and see how cool it is. All the way to the water. Did I start playing today? I did, yeah. I've been playing an hour and 20 minutes. Let's see here. Thankfully, it gives you a lot of money. I was worried that it wouldn't do that. That's a weird stretch of road I didn't mean to do. Whatever. Whenever you say whatever in this game, it becomes like a major problem. Like a major problem. We can zone more industrial over here. This is good. Whenever you say whatever, I've noticed that. It comes back to bite you in the ass, like, immediately. Still more industrial, huh? Okay. So do we ever figure out there's no cinematic camera that will like zoom through your city? Oh, here it is. Make a video. Capture key, curves. I just want to moving on the timeline, adjusting keys. Holy shit! Oh my gosh. Adjusting camera effects. Play. What in the world? This photo mode's. I don't want that. I just want the cinematic camera. Yeah, I want to like auto moving through the city. That'd be fun. More industrial. Okay. Click on a car and you'll follow it. That's something. Hold on, let's try that. We got any little cars going through here? What about a person? Can I click on a person? Oh, it's Hannah Mason. I don't know. I clicked on a car and nothing happened. Click the pin on their window to follow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm clicking it. Yeah, I actually kind of loved that. I loved that it did that in the first game. But there we go. So that focuses it like this, but I guess I have to move the camera? Huh, interesting. Cinematic mode is the clock thing. There he goes. There goes our little dump truck. He's just leaving town. No, don't leave town. So you said the clock thing in photo mode. I just want to click a button and have it do things. Yeah, wildcard, it is fun. Click the camera, then the clock. Uh-huh. Then what? Nothing happened, so... the up arrow at the top. The up arrow at the top. So you, Tesseract, you don't actually know, right? This is, it looks like a little timeline here. No, yeah, that's not, that doesn't do it. Nope. There used to be a button. On a day, no. Yeah, that's the clock tab. That says environment. Right? Then double arrows, uh-huh. Again, I just want to press a button and have it zoom through my city, but I don't think that... I'm not sure that that's what this is. They might have taken it out because of performance, yeah. Maybe. Who knows? Need to build more roads. Because I think they had that in the first City Skylines, didn't they? Am I wrong? They must have. I thought for sure they did. Ah. You could select a car and focus on it, then go to the cinematic cam. Can you do that in this one, though? I don't think you are able to. That is...
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor
Trains are so hard to put into a city that I've already output with a bunch of roads.
Try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
I don't think it does that. They wanted to give people more control over cinematic. Yeah, Timmy, that sucks.
You're listening to Second Moon, the station for the cultural sophisticate who doesn't fear extending their ears to the more challenging sphere of the classical genre. Let us move now from the musical page to the...
We'll do some parks.
Here we have some perfectly
Let's make some parks by the freeways. People love parks by the freeways.
My dear Professor Hornbuckle, whereas
trains are
make
just
no
a mess.
Apology
That's exactly
for
right.
my erudite,
Can I cram one in there? No.
Demands that I prevaricate against the title. I am but a humble.
Oh, is this not
devotee of
Zone?
the form, and all my expertise derives merely from a life devoted to the gentle arts. Though I do thank you for the honor. But I digest. To continue.
Condemned?
Professor Hornbuckle.
Building is in the wrong zone or
As a
outside the zoning grid and will be
from
demolished
my
soon.
Homeland, I long to hear a tune that speaks to the anguish of my road-weary soul. There now, my good fellow, chin up, as it were. No need to wallow in sediment. Leave that to those
But you promised trains like CDPR?
Here's a tune just for you, and I do hope it provides your aching spirit some modest desolation.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming. As
apparently it's like a video editor, which is super weird. I don't want to do that. I just want to press a button and have it zoom through my city.
Shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Okay, good. No demand. The city's noisy. What do you mean noisy? High rent. This has always been not enough customers for... I'm going to get rid of this. You know what? How do I demolish you? Get out of here. Tired of your not enough customers bullshit. Oh, David Rosa, weird. Dougie! A happy Monday to you, Dougie. No, Huggy Smalls, I would never do that. That's a joke. Oh, this needs a road? Oh my gosh. Never mind. Fuck. Stupid park. I can't just put it in the middle. Never mind. Parks are a waste. Parks are a waste of my time, chat. Only buildings. Only buildings. Hey, what's up, Avalanche? I think you got a gifted sub recently, too. My highway could use about 6 more lanes. Really? The traffic looks fine. More lanes equals better city. Wait, no. Okay, more commercial zoning in here, probably. And then... it's a tourist attraction, the town with the most empty roads. Perfect. Look at that. Directly connected to the freeway. That's so nice. What the fuck? Oh, I see. That's the... Wait, what? Isn't there a road there? There's a road right here. What are you talking about? What's the problem? Are they just building it? It's just taking forever? This needs a hearse. How do you fix the hearse problem? How do you fix the hearse? Because I built a cemetery. Sometimes they'll build not connected to the road. Do I need to build more road down here to connect this? What's going on? Pretty sure if a road only connects to the... Oh, you're probably right. Yeah, it's only connected to this one highway. Although... Yeah. That should do it, I think, right? Yeah, there we go. How come I can't see... Nightmare intersection. How come I can't see where... I want to go underground. How come I can't see the road connections? Oh, interesting, Dave. Okay. Click on the water tab. Why? What? You're the worst. How's this? I am so confused by all of this. Because the highway doesn't do any of... Just put down pipes? Dual pipes, I guess? Hey, Sponge. It's... so hard to tell. Can I? Do I have an undo? No. It is so hard to tell when they connect. Well. See why? Like these are connected here, but why aren't they sending stuff down this road? You see what I'm saying? Why is this not pushing stuff down this way? I know that these aren't connected. Probably because that street is so bad. Shit. It's this garbage road. There, whatever. Hey, Zombie Jesus. Gosh. There we go. Still showing that is not enough electricity. The building is not receiving enough electricity. So this goes here. There we go. Okay. Poop River is actually kind of great. We've only pushed a little bit of sewage out here. It's not reaching this area, which is awesome. I kind of love that. Poop River looks terrific to me. How much sewage are we pushing? Still doing great on sewage, too. How's electricity? Plenty of electricity. The smog? Stop complaining about the smog. I'm so tired of you complaining about everything, you know, all the time. Yeah, it's barely a poop creek, exactly. What's this mean? Look at these. Oh, wouldn't this be cool to live here? What a beautiful place. Can you imagine living right here on the cliff like this? In this little apartment building, looking out on this beautiful river? Well, don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about this, but look out this way. Ah. Look at that. Look at that beautiful view. Now we're talking, huh? Now we're talking. Look at that beautiful water. Don't worry about this. Look at this way. Don't look this way. Look this way. So when you move in here, only look this way. This way. Do not look this way. Only this way. Okay? Matthias, you are on YouTube currently, Matthias, so all you have to do is go to my videos and search Dave the Diver. Beautiful. Yeah, we just brick up that side, exactly. Didn't I zone this? It's just not going. What do I need next? A water treatment plant? Let's do that water treatment plant there. And to unlock a crematorium. I can make a crematorium, I guess. Let's put it by the cemetery. Wow, that's a lot of money. There we go. Elder Triton. Thank you for the bits, Elder Triton. Secret Sauce. Thanks for the resub as well, Secret Sauce. 3 more people to start the hype train. 3 more people to start it. And I'm going to be giving away any video game you want. Plus another video game of my choice. Whenever we get to the end of a level 5 hype train.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
That's bullshit,
Local
dude. Why are there rolling
authorities are urging
blackouts?
the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement.
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys. What? We're on the air? Sorry about that. It's nothing important.
That's bullshit. Bad idea. Thanks for the 666 bits.
They're for the
evil bits for almost Halloween.
Parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait.
Yeah, there's water right there. Exactly.
Finds them, please. don't,
What's up,
don't
theorists?
steal my car. I mean, the old hornbuckle mobile, please. Oh, good.
What do we need more of?
Never mind then.
Medium density,
for listening to
residential.
Second Moon.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial
more
district
industrial.
is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business.
The liberal media wants you to think Mayor
community.
Bruce is doing a bad
Thanks,
job.
Jim. We'll be back after this.
Mayor Bruce is doing the best job. Office buildings here. Little offices over there. Smog is just unbearable. I'm so tired of these people whining. You know what? Should I just demolish these houses and rezone you, you bastards? Look at you. You have no traffic. You live by the ocean. All those haters are just waiters on the table of success. Exactly. 2 more people to start the hype train, gooses. Fucking babies. Fucking babies. Two more people to start the hype train. If we get to the end of level 5, I'm going to give away 2 video games. Burn their houses down. I feel like I shouldn't burn their houses down. That's something that, maybe I just demolish it. Thank you, Cloudless. So what do you do when your city doesn't have a demand for anything? Like, money's going up. Just expand the landscape? Okay. Duke Bear. Thanks for the Prime Duke Bear. For almost 3 years. One more person to start that train, which we do not have in this city because trains are stupid in real life. We would never ever have a train in real life. Just so you all know. Thank you, Panda, for the bits and starting the hype train. We're in level 1 right now. We're in level 1 right now. We get to the end of level 5. I'm going to give away... you know what? 3 video games. Let's do it. We get to the end of level 5. I'm going to give away 3 video games. Why not? Why not, chat? No, that's a terrible road. Let's do 3. Plumbus Among Us gifted to Cypher. I believe having additional land, also it's good to leave a sliver of demand. So are we're purchasing another, like another bracket? Is that what we're saying? Like we purchased this? How much is it? Oh, it's 10,000, that's it? That's great. How do I know what natural resources are where? Amy the Aries. Thank you, Amy, for the prime. Very much. It looks like ore and oil deposits. We'll probably need that. Although I guess we're doing solar power, so who cares? Purchase. There we go. Perfect. Why are we losing money? So you think that if I purchase more land, that it's then going to create more demand and my money's going to go up? Is that the way that works? Candles! Thanks for using your prime over here, Candles. Very much. Oh, shift control. Shift control with the tier 1. The official tier 1. Welcome officially to the Gooses. Everybody welcome shift control with your baby goose emotes. Yeah, they want a little bit more industrial, but not much. Let's do right there. Shift control. I don't want to press those buttons on the keyboard. I don't know what happens in City Skylines when you do that. That's scary. I know that the roundabouts aren't organized, and that's because it's for fun. I just like to throw roundabouts out. It's fun. It's a fun thing to do. Just occasionally click a roundabout. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, just for fun, just to throw them in there. One minute left. We're almost a Dougie Delicious. Never mind, we're in level 2. Dougie gifting almost 300 people. Dougie gifted to Blood Smash, Forhala, F Horn, Niles Crane, Red Aider, Kutaro, Frosty Wraith, Mark IV Warrior, guy who plays games, and Mike's Changed. Do something nice for someone else we got gifted from Dougie. Look at all these roundabouts. Here, let's put one here. And then right here. And maybe right here. See what I'm saying, guys? That's how you make roundabouts. Yeah, so I still don't really want anything. Can you rename individual people? Let's check. See if we can find some. There are no people in my area. Yes, you can. All right, let's do it. Tesseract, that's a fantastic idea. Individual people will now be renamed subs. Hold on. What do we have? Shift control, Dougie, candles. Oh, listen to that inspirational music. She's always so confused whenever she comes here. Are you blowing raspberries? Oh, she heard me talking? Yeah. She's blowing raspberries again the other way. Oh. I'm here. Ow! Bye. Okay, bye. I can close the door. Oh, that music worked out so nice. That music was so nice, guys. The perfect music, guys. She's going on 8 months now. Going on 8 months. Earl, you're gonna be shift control. She ripped out my hair, by the way. She ripped out my hair. Adrian, you're gonna be candles. Alright, every new sub now I can finally rename people. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. Oh, you can follow them, I see. On Twitter. Chirper. They're content. You want a big roundabout? Yeah, you bet, K-Jut. Hold on. Let's put in a big roundabout. The biggest roundabout. Bang. The mother of all roundabouts. Let's see here. What do we need? Happiness. High noise pollution, polluted air. Unreliable healthcare coverage. What the fuck? Not enough electricity. Oh, it's this stupid park again. The mother of all roundabouts, the more. Lack of entertainment. Candles was uneducated. Where, what would be entertainment? Parks and recreation, I guess? Small plaza, playground, dog park. Dog park? Does that raise my entertainment at all? What raises entertainment? It looks like maybe we need more healthcare. Polluted water? Lone Wolf, take the 6th roundabout to the park. Look, they'll go to the dog park. They're making it. They'll make it there eventually. Numbnuts, so far I've had no performance issues.
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys. What?
We're in the air? Oh! Sorry about that. It's, nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan.
High taxes?
parked outside the
They're
radio
complaining
station.
about high
wait,
taxes?
I probably shouldn't have said that.
How do I
40,000,
fix the
please.
polluted water?
Don't steal my car. I mean, the old Hornbuckle mobile, please. Oh, good. Here they are.
Wastewater treatment
Never
plant.
mind then. Thank you.
I'd have to
for
put it
listening
here.
to, Second Moon.
This is a
While we're
just
not
a
in the
monster of a
business reporting
thing.
rumors, there's a widespread concern over fears that an insidious underground criminal organization has seized control of the area.
Recent crime stats confirm that the crime wave has certainly gripped
Can the
our
wastewater
region,
treatment plant go
and
anywhere?
it's showing no signs of letting up.
I don't like the sound of that, Glenda.
We'll be
Or does it
back
have to be near
after
water?
this.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched,
Well, that's
and
true. I
traffic
could,
flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick
purchase
trip out,
this.
you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about
And then-
it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
I'm not sure. So it just needs only a road is required for this, I guess? Is that true? So I could throw this wastewater treatment plant anywhere? Yeah, I guess I could. These stupid hearses. Well, the poop pipe is there, but it looks like it can treat water anywhere. I guess maybe I'll just build more road over here. Not a roundabout. Oh boy, I cut that off real bad. Maybe, you know what? Oh, I can relocate it. Hold on. I can actually relocate this thing. There, you fucking whiners. There you go. This is so weird, this... I'm very confused by the, like this shit. Do I need this transformer area? Like, do I need that transformer plant? Somebody was saying I didn't even need it. You need at least one transformer? Okay. Is this connected? There. Okay. Okay, no more complaining about pollution. No more complaining. The pollution's gone. can also build the wastewater treatment plant. Yes. Lone Wolf, thanks for watching. What the fuck? How are they still complaining? Surrounding air pollution is... There is no air pollution. Oh, pollution takes a while to clear? Alright. Have you met people? That's all we do is complain. That's an abandoned building? Great. Terrific. Fantastic. This is zoned for medium density and nobody wants it. This is weird. Yeah, it's... Why isn't it going away? Derp, it's been playing for me pretty well so far. There we go. Finally. Okay, they're fixed. Now we can do some mixed housing. Interesting. Medium density housing there. We can do some commercial here. Alright, it's working. We're doing it. So what do we... Plenty of electricity still available. Plenty of water still available. Sewage is still doing great. Just that one pipe is pumping all this sewage out. That's great. Wait, what? What the fuck? Why are there still air pollution? How do I see air pollution? These fucking whiners. These fucking whiners. Bottom left is a... Oh, because of the industrial. All right. There you go. There you go. No, don't build there again. Hold on. Stop. I need to rezone that. Make you commercial. So many open jobs, so few workers. What gives? What are you talking about, so few workers? What do you mean? So few workers? They don't even want residential. Man, I don't know where to put this industrial. Shit. I guess there? Who doesn't want to live in all these roundabouts? Guys, who wouldn't want to live in all those roundabouts, you know? Have any superheroes or villains moved in? Is that a thing? Can they do that in this game? No way. All right, more industrial. Let's just zone all this industrial over here. We have to zone it right here. They really want more industrial, so fine, we'll give it to them. More commercial, probably to split this up a little bit. Okay. Can I build a house inside of a roundabout? Is that a thing? Inside of the biggest roundabout? I don't think I can. I don't think I can do that. I don't think that's real. What else? What's making people unhappy? Still polluted water. I'm so confused why the polluted water... Is it because of this? Because I built this water treatment plant. So why is... Wouldn't this help with pollution? Roundabout city? Is it because of this? What happens if I demolish this? Hey! It made everybody happy. Hold on, what? How did that... how's water doing? Great. Okay, great. Sewage pipe not connected. That's all right. Why do I need to do this? All right. Done and done. Look at that. And the sewage is gone. There goes one of the unnatural wonders of the world.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
Goose says I have to go to the bathroom really quick.
That was true.
I have to go to the bathroom really quick.
Masterful counterpart.
Watch all my... Watch my city.
The station of levitated tastes. Don't touch that dial.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
Hey, Satan's disciple. Thanks for the resub, Satan. Oh, I gotta rename a citizen after you. You know what? My city's doing great. Oh, shit. Hold on. We need lots of residential. Finally. That's industrial there. That's all. Is that zoned? Hey chat, why don't you tell me where your poop goes? Can you click on one of these little cars? Oh, here we go. Here's Satan. We'll name this one Satan. Satan. There we go. And we'll follow them. They're content. Why is there still so much polluted water? I'm so confused. The polluted water is going up. Chat, that's very confusing. Private Eye, get to the Dark Trooper. Hold on a second, Private Eye. Let me find someone else over here. Here we go. Here's Private Eye. We'll follow them. You need something to clean the river water? I do. I have a wastewater treatment plant. It still shows here. Look, it still shows the polluted water as -7, but there is no polluted water. The wastewater treatment plant's doing all the fixing, I think. I don't understand. Healthcare coverage. Internet service? How the fuck do I fix internet service? Alright, I gotta put another hospital in too. Wait a minute, what? You said... Oh, there's groundwater pollution? Do I have a, Did I do a... Is it because of the water pumping station in there? I don't remember where actually the water pumping station is. You can fix internet service by emailing your ISP. I don't understand. I don't understand how there's so much pollution. No. Where's the groundwater pollution? Sewage treatment. We're processing 231,000 a month. Water availability. What's the problem? The industrial built over groundwater? Maybe that's what it is. Which I didn't know you couldn't do. So you can't zone industrial over groundwater? Huh. Well, nothing I can do about that now. I guess I could bulldoze all those buildings, but... There's more industrial that I can't build. Here, how about this? Yeah, I don't think it's an issue as long as you don't pump from the polluted water. But the thing is that... Oh wait, did it change finally? No, yeah, polluted water is still the most... It's at -8. But do I need to clean this or something? Tesseract. You can move the sewage dump far from the city. There is no sewage dump. I have a water treatment plant. Yeah, I'll just let the fish eat the poop. Fish love poop. But also this. I guess that... How do I get rid of this groundwater? How do I fix the groundwater? Can I even fix the groundwater? Let me buy this. Is there something I can put over this groundwater to oh, it'll go away over time? Well, it's still going up. The polluted water is still going up. Oh no. There's a traffic... Somebody clear this! Clear it! Come on, everyone! Just move the car! Can you raise the ground under the pollution? Just go around them, dude! What's happening here? Who keeps pulling in front of the police car? What the fuck is this guy doing? What? Oh, so he just drove away. Okay, alright, well, never mind. Everything's fine. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. I gotta build another fucking medical clinic here. Where's the other one there? Okay. There. Jeez. They're gonna put in an ambulance depot. Oh yeah, Travis, I don't... Oh, there you go. Tesseract's got your answer. Thanks, Tess. Baron, so far the game isn't broken at all. I've had no performance issues either. Not enough customers. I guess we need more residential, probably. We'll do the medium density here. They're not going to want to live there, but that's the way it's going to go. Oh, the not enough customers thing is a bug. Oh, interesting. Huh. There. I bulldozed you. Go away. Lack of entertainment. So then... Oh, postal service. Oh, you can do internet. Server farm, telecom tower, radio mast. Huh. Do some Bitcoin mining on people's dime. I need to put more parks and recreation out. Small playground. There, put a small playground out there. Gosh, you fucking whiners, man. Just you whiners. Just whiner.
Pending updates to our power
Whiner
grid,
after
the city
whiner
will be
after whiner.
experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary
So much
events.
whining. Opie Shock.
This has been a local
Thank you for the
public
resub,
service
Opie Shock.
announcement.
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys.
Hold on, we gotta.
We're on the air?
Here, this is gonna be.
Sorry
Opie
about that.
Shock.
It's, nothing important. I just
We'll
lost
follow
my
them.
keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't have said that if anyone finds them.
So I
Please,
followed.
Don't steal my car. I mean, the old
Followed
Hornbuckle mobile,
citizens.
please.
Here we go.
Oh, good.
There's
Here they
Candles,
are.
Satan,
Well,
Private Eye, and
never
Opie
mind
Shock.
that.
Let's see if.
Thank you.
Let's see what Candles is doing. Candles is happy. That's great.
We're live, and we're getting reports
Satan is
about
happy.
a traffic accident
Private Eye
somewhere
is happy.
In the city.
Opie Shock
Road maintenance
is
services
content.
have
They're a
already
senior.
been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything
This game is a
clears up.
If you're
scam?
in it,
No,
you,
City Skylines is not
you
a
already
scam
know about
in the
it.
least.
No use reminding you. Meanwhile,
It's also on Game
expect
Pass.
delays and drive safe.
You don't need to steal it.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Oh, great. A building's on fire. Where do you think that building's on fire? It doesn't even tell me. Nah, this was a bad zone, I guess. Jitterlad. Thank you, Jitterlad. Hold on, we gotta find somebody else to put Jitterlad. Where's Jitterlad? There we go. Jitterlad. You're neutral. Polluted water, still -9. I don't know how to fix this. Oh no, tiers are not... tiers, basically tier 1 is $5 a month, tier 2 is $10 a month, tier 3 is $25 a month, and they're basically just ways to support a streamer more. That's it. That's all they are. You get extra emotes and stuff if you upgrade your tiers, but they're mainly just a way to be like, I want to support the streamer. That's it. So thank you, Travis. That's very nice of you. Let's find somebody to name Travis after. Come back here. Jeez. I can't get you. Bang. There we go. Travis is also neutral. Still says polluted water and it's still going up. I'm very, very confused. Very confused. I don't know, Sponge. I'm not sure. That's just all. It's kind of always the way it's been for as long as I've been on Twitch. Oh, great. There's the building on fire. Maybe, hopefully they'll get a fire department out there, huh? Maybe I have to build another fucking fire department. It's right there. The fire department is right there. What are they doing? And it's raining. Look, this dude, all you do is go across the street. What are you doing? Look. That's it. My gosh. Unbelievable. Josh Guy, thanks for gifting to Sir Parker. Sir Parker, spread that love. How did it take so long? All right, you're going to be Josh Guy. I have to build another fire department. Well, I should put it over here somewhere. And another police department. There we go. Okay, more residential. Good, finally. And then we're going to need some industrial, but I can't put it there. I didn't realize industrial would pollute groundwater. Damn, I never would have done that otherwise. Thank you, Travis. I appreciate that. Hey, no worries, Travis. No worries at all. To fix polluted water, move your water pumping station. Or if you use groundwater, make sure you have no industrial pollution. Yeah, we're using groundwater, but I don't think we're using groundwater. I think we're pumping from here, I want to say. Yeah, we're pumping from here. So I don't know why polluted groundwater over here matters to this groundwater. That's why it doesn't make any sense. Plus, we have a water treatment plant. So is there a way to Vasiko? Is there a way to fix this groundwater? Can I put a water treatment plant over this groundwater? Will that fix it? KJ, hold on, I got you. I got you, KJ. You know that. We gotta find our little friend KJ. There we go. You know that, KJ. I got you. You're an uneducated, by the way. Seal it off and bury it like an ancient evil. What do I do? How do I fix this? Do I have to rezone the entire area? Fine, fuck it. Fuck it. The environment is stupid and I hate it. It's dumb. This is a stupid thing that I shouldn't have to do. There. That should fix it. The cemetery there. Alright, it's zoned for residential, but no one's moving in, of course. I wonder if I can... I need to zone more industrial here. We can do it here. There, I zoned industrial, so hopefully that... I guess it's not really working. I thought I zoned industrial. Yeah, no, I did. Just no one's moving in. Add a park? You think a park will help? I'll throw a park in, too. Look at that, double parks. Travis gifting to Gray Sheba. Thank you very much, Travis. Polluted water at -10. I am so confused. That's got to be a bug. We've even... Like, we've stopped this polluted water. Do I have to fix the polluted water now? No. This has to be a bug. Oh, good, Travis. You just think a time thing? We need more industrial. Alright, let's make a whole industrial park over here. I gotta make a giant industrial park. Here we go, guys. Giant industrial park. What? The pollution in groundwater deposits will eventually fade away once its source is removed. I don't understand. I did remove it. Ground pollution. Surrounding ground pollution is negatively affecting the building's occupants. This is so confusing. Yeah, it must just take time. It's just like really polluted. Don't allow anybody that lives there to poop. There's a lot of farts. Alright, everyone over here. Hopefully there's no groundwater. Okay, good. There's no groundwater. That's a really interesting mechanic, actually. Okay. There we go. That'll be my industrial. That'll extend out that way. Because I think we've got too much industrial out over here. Ooh, a streamlined diner. Cool. Hold on a second. Ooh! Diversifies and enhances its surroundings. Baltar Pines. Alright, where's this diner gonna go? Where's my other signature building? I think it's in here somewhere. Alright, we're gonna put the diner...
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor
There's
road
the diner.
conditions.
Sick.
Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets
Love
until
it.
conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Yeah, there's only... You're right, there's only 6,000 people that live here?
Issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't.
I know, yeah, poor road conditions. There's 1,000
Traced back
roundabouts.
to the great Haydn himself.
They
Let's
need
see.
more industrial.
Y'all got soul. Oh, yes, soul. A raison d'etre? Delicious. My sisters say whoever you
We need
got
low
playing
density
keys
residential now.
got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical music has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit.
Still
and
more
you'll
industrial,
find none
too?
of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cants.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have
hate
already
these
been dispatched,
radio-
and traffic
these
flow
hosts are the
should
worst.
return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you
There we
you
go.
already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Industry
He
in
said
the
funk,
region
yeah.
is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
I think I'm still losing money too, yeah. Shit. I gotta raise taxes. Bad news on residential. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Uh-oh. What the fuck? What happened? Wait, what's going on? Oh no! I need a solar power plant. Oh, it's huge! Oh my gosh! There. And then we need a transformer. Hold on, I need to build a road first. Okay, now we can build a transformer plant up here. And then do this power line bullshit. There we go. We should be good on power now, right? Plenty. Plenty of power. Waiting for a hearse? How many hospitals do you need? Service upkeeps. Electricity. So wait, I built the solar power plant. And now the electricity is just like popping off. We gotta charge more for the we're charging more. Electricity's going up, everybody. Sorry. Because I'm hemorrhaging money. Okay. And then let's do... I know, electricity's going up everywhere. Like in real life, which sucks. Yeah, what are they gonna do? Move? I dare you. They keep drinking that polluted water and going to the hospital. Oh, the polluted water's finally going down. My gosh, jeez, that took forever. Alright, industrial park needs to be built out more. This reminds me of Astroneer music. Okay. More industrial. There we go. More residential. Low, for some reason, low density residential, which is really weird. When can we sell out to Big Pharma? Oh, I need to put some roundabouts in. Oh, shit. I forgot about my roundabouts. There we go. Woo, that was close. Rabbit. That was close, guys. Almost had a city without roundabout. Where's the Amazon warehouse? Speaking of Amazon, everyone calling me right now. Amazon warehouse is over here. What do we got? Polluted water, lack of entertainment, unreliable health. So we need more entertainment. Okay, fine. More entertainment. You got it. Have more parks, you lazy whiners. There we go. Yeah, Poop Creek Park. Although Poop Creek is no longer Poop Creek anymore, I think. It's still, like, it's slowly going away. This is still showing us polluted, even though they keep drinking. Yeah, they're drinking this water and they're dying. But the ground pollution should solve itself eventually. I know you like hearing that, but it's true. More industrial. For some reason, all low density industrial. Very strange. Oh, we're moving now. We're doing it now. A little dysentery never hurt anybody? That's right. It only killed people. Who cares? Who cares? The solar power plant, there's no noise pollution. Noise pollution high? What the fuck? Why would the noise pollution be so high for the solar power plant? HP. Thanks for using your Prime over here. HP, hold on, let's find somebody. Let's find somebody to name HP. HP. I think we're almost at the point where we need to build another water treatment plant. Let's put it by the solar plates. Let's do it. Water treatment plant. Oh wait, hold on. Advanced water pumping station. A highly efficient and powerful surface water pumping station. That's not what is that what I need? Water treatment is... Let's do it. Let's build it for fun. Can I put it up here? Oh, it needs to be on water. Is that right? Oh yeah, I can't do that. Alright, never mind. So then we'll just do another water treatment plant. Because this can go anywhere. What? Why are you upset? This is industrial over here. It already stinks like bullshit. Why would you be upset? It smells like trash. Alright, so... Oh, that's not what I wanted? Shit. I do have to build that giant thing. Fuck. Well, now I'm making... I don't... do you get a refund if you bulldoze something? Oh, you do. I'm gonna do that. I need an actually water pumping station. Where's the front of this thing? Is this water pumping station? This is not going to cause pollution, I don't think. Right? I think we're good. So far, Casket, the performance has been pretty good, honestly. It might be losing a little bit of frames, like a tiny, tiny bit, but so far, so good. Is the brown receding? Are we sure about that? Still low density, huh? No, it's not a slideshow, not yet, but I mean, I have a pretty beefy PC, so I feel like if my PC can't handle this right now, then there's a serious problem. Alright, what's water up to now? Yeah, there we go. Output 1.1 million. Sewage treatment processing 225,000. We're fine. Still lack of entertainment, huh? More stupid parks? There. Have that. I know, that's what people are saying, Vasinka. There's only 8,000 people living here, but...
Pending updates to our power
it for sure feels like there's more than that.
Experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for another hour of musical delight. Tonight, we are doing a musical tour of Italia. Land of art and
this game's on Game Pass, so if you're thinking about
and an aria
checking it out or whatever,
infamous Vivaldi,
I would just check it out on Game Pass.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
So they're not going to want to live there. Man, I'm running out of residential space. Because this is all industrial, probably industrial space over here. I know, it is a slightly imperfect grid. You're right, you're right. I know. I know. Okay. Because they're not going to want to live by the solar power plant because that's too loud. But we can zone more industrial up here. I don't know why the solar power plant is loud. It just says noise pollution high. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Maybe there's a lot of like trucks driving by or something? Generators or something? Yeah, maybe. I've never lived next to a solar power plant, so I have no clue. Okay. So much residential. We need so much. Whoa, rock musician mansion. Oh, sick. Hold on. I gotta put this out here. He'll love living out in the sticks. Right next to the industrial. They kind of deserve that. They kind of deserve living next to the industrial zone. This is high density. We can do some low rent housing probably right here. Right next to the rock musician. Sponge. Poop River is no longer Poop River. I've cleaned it up, Sarah. I cleaned up Poop River. Look, it's really not that bad. I think we're slowly... Yeah, the polluted water is going down. I'm glad we don't have Poop River. Poop River was a stain on our economy. Now it's kind of Poop Bay, yeah. All right, let's do some industrial here. Poop River was the heart and soul of this town? Hey! I'll tell you what the heart and soul of this town was. It was this rock musician house. It's a sick-ass rock musician mansion that's right across the street from the factory. Plenty of electricity being made. Still lots of residential. Okay, jeez. Just complaining about residential all the time. And it's this low density residential that sucks. That means nobody can live there. Oh, I didn't put in roundabouts. Shit. Fuck. Just gotta spread them out. Split screen, it was pretty smooth. They have some things to work on, but it's much better than the alpha. I played the alpha. Alright, we're gonna have to do more. What? Hello? Oh, I've not been building any schools. I just realized. I got a town full of idiots. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. They can learn in the factories. Wait a minute, hold on. I haven't built one high school in here. Oh. We got a little framey there for a second. Oh, it's huge. There. Oh, the grid's too small. Damn it. Residential up here. I love it, Cardi Corp. Let's see. There's probably more industrial next to the high school. Still more residential. Wiggle Puppy, I think maybe, I don't know that I'm going to be playing 2042 tomorrow because it's Halloween, so I may do something Halloween related. We'll see. We'll see. I'm losing a shitload of money. What do I do? I can't raise taxes anymore. What do I do here? I'm losing an ass load of money. I know, Tubbs, yeah. I'm aware. Thanks, Scoot. Is there a way to, like, export my power? Because I'm making a shit ton of power. Oh yeah, I never built garbage. Garbage. I never did garbage. Weird. Did I put it by the high school? Weirdly, the game hasn't complained to me about that. I did connect it to a transformer station right there. Reduce budget and power. Ooh, a busy town. Oh, and it gave me a bunch of money. Still losing an assload though. Service fee for sewage, it's going up. Lowering the budget, raising the price. Fire and rescue, police administration, parks and rec. That's all fine. How is this still polluted? Man, that's taking forever. Okay. I'm gonna res this out. Because they will not let me go. Here, have more residential. This low density residential sucks too. Like nobody can move in. Oh yeah, no bus lines, you're right.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
A warning has been issued regarding rising levels of contaminants in the water supply.
What?
At this time, all citizens are advised to cease using tap water. If you are suffering from stomach pain, fever, or headaches, please seek urgent medical attention.
Hey, Isaac. What the fuck is going on? I have so many sewage treatment plants. Why is everyone getting sick? What do you mean you need to figure out Pooh Creek? It's done. I'm not doing anything. I'm not polluting this groundwater. I'm not polluting this water. And sewage treatment, we're processing 201,000, but we're producing only 99,000. Plenty of water. This makes no sense. Oh, I did cut the budget. You're right. But I barely cut the budget. I need money.
Has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road
Look,
conditions.
I cut the budget from 100% to 90%.
If you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until
The water
conditions
intake is in the
improve.
Dookie water?
This has been a local public service
Maybe.
announcement.
What kind of future does music have?
That
if
might
it
be
doesn't look to
the
its past?
case.
Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second
Is it all
we
the
know
garbage?
You can't move forward unless
Here.
you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind.
Here, let's see if we can find a better place.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business
industry's
is
on the
doing
rise.
well, that floats our boats.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest
this?
in
What do those
luxury
arrows
to our
mean?
neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
So I don't know why the flow of water only goes right there, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Okay, did that do it? Why is this not? Does that not count as in front of it? I'm confused. Pyrotic, thanks for gifting to Jamelian. Jamelian, do something nice for somebody else. Hold on, where's Pyrotic? I gotta rename one of you guys. One of these crazy people out here, Pyrotic. Where are the people walking around? Are there no people in this town? Only cars? There's Pyrotic. The road is too high. Great. Well, how do I lower it? How do I lower Elizabeth Street? Will that do it? Yeah, but elevation didn't do it either, so. That didn't do it either. Let's see. So, this is the lowest. Yeah, it doesn't like that, so I'm not exactly sure what to do. You got to parachute into the facility. Yeah, this doesn't. This was never easy. I don't really know. I'm not sure. Because I can't connect this. Twinkerbell! Thanks for gifting to Files and Ho. Thank you, Twinkerbell. And Jamelian for paying it forward from Pyrotic to Pyro Wave. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. Thank you, Twinkerbell and Jamelian. One more person to start the hype train. Hold on, let me go name these people real quick while chat figures out how to fix that. This is Twinkerbell. There we go. This is Jamelian. Boom. Oh, terraform? Okay, let's do a little terraforming then. Panda, thank you very much for those bits. Shift terrain, level terrain. Is there an undo? There's no undo? What do I hold down to, like, go lower? What do I... Oh, we're in level 1 hype train. If we get to the end of level 5, I'm going to give away 3 video games. But that's too low. This is like... This is the terrain tool? This is a crazy, crazy thing. Look. No, if you just click, it just goes up. That's wild. This could be done so much better. Brush size? Sure, yeah. I mean, it just makes it smaller, but it still doesn't matter if I'm still digging holes. Oh, this is wild. I'm like making a quarry. Yeah, this was way easier in SimCity. Let's try that. Now the I don't know. I don't know how to connect this road. Whatever. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. It's perfect. It's a perfect. It's exactly the way it should be. This says this needs power. Maybe it's just because it hasn't gotten power to it yet. Berkey! Thank you, Burke. Hold on, Berkey. We gotta find somebody to name you. How about... There we go. Berkey. How's my groundwater? Polluted water still -8. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea. I've not been polluting water for a long, long time. I really don't know. Look, these people are all sick over here. Why are you so sick? Plenty of sewage treatment? Smog? Just build more cemeteries, it'll sort itself out. Alright, gooses. I gotta stop right there. Damn, this game is so much fun. I didn't have any performance issues at all. Maybe I didn't build enough... Maybe I didn't build enough buildings or whatever. It is a little framey when you're doing this, when you're like zooming through the... It's a little framey, like doing this. Yeah, like a little stuttery, but it's not been impossible. Data is showing that people have begun dying more than usual. What do you mean dying? Hey, what's this mean? Crime scene? What's the name of the city? America. America. How are my followers doing? What's Private Eye doing? Happy. Would it say like they're dead? Opie Shock is doing good. Content Senior. Everybody's doing great. Everyone's doing great.